Alright, so I thought I'd give you guys a little reprieve from the wheat cent bag details and the fines and all that, and let's talk about a really huge auction that's going on actually today, November 15th, and that is the Legend Auctions Regency 29 sale. And just to let you guys know, this one will begin with actual live auction bidding at 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific, and go ahead and check out their website, legendauctions.com. But what I wanted to do is talk about my personal 3 favorite coins from the whole thing. Now, there's a lot of really nice coins on here, from proof early gold coins to some really nice high-end 1900s Indian head cents, which, by the way, they're like close to $5,000. They're that nice. And you wouldn't really think about it with those more common dates from the 1900s, but go ahead and check it out. And then there's a whole slew of various other kind of like wild tone coins. There's actually 2 on my list that I'm going to talk about, and there's with good reason why I brought these up. But first of all, I have a really special place in my heart for the $10 Indian Eagles. Okay, I've owned a number of these in the past. I have some in my collection. There's just something about this that says Art Deco, iconic, and American. And this, you know, this is a coin that I strive to build a collection on. The more I have, the more I feel great, you know, about having a really nice collection. But when I found out that there was a what I would like to say, kind of like a semi-key, because with a piece like this, with about 30,000 pieces produced at the time, okay, it's not exactly a low mintage, but it's not high mintage. It's kind of like right in the middle. Gold is seen a lot differently than just the regular general circulation silver coins. So the 1911D is one of the semi-keys, and I'm glad to see one on auction. Okay, this one is a PCGS Mid-State 63. It's an absolutely clean coin. You know, it's probably seen very little circulation during its day. By the time the early 20th century rolled around, there was less gold coins floating around in circulation. So for the most part, a lot of these coins ended up just being trading hands, you know, among banks and the Fed Reserve and so on and so forth. But this is my number 3 pick out of the whole bunch, because number 1, it's a semi-key. Number 2, you know, it's a really fantastic, neat design. And according to Legend Auctions, okay, they have an auction estimate of $18,000 to $20,000, which I believe to be kind of a bargain, because I distinctly remember these as recently as about maybe 10-15 years ago selling upwards of $30,000 in this particular grade. So it's a really nice piece. Again, one that, you know, I don't know if I'll own one of these someday, maybe in a lower grade, but I love this coin. Number 2, okay, again, toners paved the way for a lot of, like, you know, really nice auction sale estimates. This 1947 Walking Liberty half dollar is no exception. This piece is absolutely phenomenal. It looks like a Crayola box exploded all over the coin. It's that pretty. So just a few details about the coin. It's a PCGS Mint State 67 Plus. It's right up there as being one of the top graded, I believe, of this state. This is, of course, the final date of the Walking Liberty half dollar. Of course, one of the most iconic designs in U.S. coinage. Okay, there's no mistaking that this design right here helped pave the way for things like the Silver Eagle and the a few of the other kind of like retreads that the U.S. Mint has put out using this particular design. So right now it has an auction, a proxy bid auction, I guess, of $10,500. They're expecting this coin to sell between $10,000 to $12,000. I feel like there's more room to grow on this coin, and I would not be surprised if this thing sold in excess of that $12,000 maximum estimate. I've seen it done before, and when you have coins like this that exude the kind of like prismatic coloration, just wild and crazy colors, you better believe that something like this could easily hit maybe $15,000. I'm really not sure. I feel like that, you know, at 10,000 it might be a little bit underpriced. But that is my number 2 coin. So my number 1 coin has to trump, of course, the 47 Walking Liberty. All right, and there was a coin that displayed that kind of enthusiasm as far as toning, and that is this 1922 piece dollar that you see here. Here's the remarkable thing about this coin. All right, it's only graded PCGS Mint State 64. I'm surprised there's no, you know, extra designation on the coin, you know, like a star or something that NGC does to exemplify the toning on this coin. Okay, so for those of you that know piece dollars, 1922 is the absolute one of the top common dates in the series next to the 23. And yeah, Mint State 64 is a rather pedestrian grade for this coin. This is a coin without the toning that would sell somewhere in around $100 to $150 range. Yeah, it's, you know, it's really nothing special other than being like a, you know, a BU type coin, you know, that you would pluck out of a roll of other BU 1922 piece dollars and then just send off for grading, and really not amounting too much on the profit side of things. However, this coin, because of the toning, Legend Auctions has put an estimate of $6,500 to $7,500. Let that soak in for a minute. A coin that traditionally sells in the $100 to $150 range in 64, they have an estimate of between $6,500 and $7,500. Here's the news about all this. This one has a bid of $4,100 on it right now, guys. So this is just a testament of how huge, wild and crazy color toning plays a role in the market value of a coin. A coin can be, you know, a rather pedestrian grade, like a Mint State 63 or 64. Add in this kind of color, you know, color tinting to it, the tarnish, and you have a coin that's worth 50, 60, 70 times that price guide value. It is absolutely insane. And finally, I'm going to go ahead and kind of conclude with the fact that piece dollars are extremely rare to find with this kind of toning on it. Believe me, I've searched for years, decades. This coin with semi-decent toning will either exude kind of like a light yellow or a light gold toning, as being one of the most common color tones for the coin, like in dealer stock, or you find them with really bad terminal, kind of like dark brown, blackish toning. So to find one with lots of reds and some blues, and you know, you have it on the outside devices and it's splotching up on Liberty's mouth and everything like that, make no mistake about it, this is a rare coin because of the toning coloration. And that's what I have for you as kind of a review of my personal top 3 coins in Legend Auctions Regency 29 auction. If you guys have time, or if you feel brave and you want to bid on a few of the coins, there are a few relative quote-unquote bargains to be had. And again, 4:30 Eastern is when the official live auction is going to take place on the whole thing. So, you know, you could go ahead and register online, you know, go ahead and take a look at the coins, and then feel free to bid as the coin comes across the auction block. I even believe there's even going to be an interactive video, a live stream of sorts, that of the auction, all right, which is pretty neat. You get to see like all of the buzz, and you know, you get to see the auctioneer do his thing. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. This is my top 3 coins again for Legend Auctions Regency 29. Looks like a phenomenal show. Lots of high-end type material. Lots of commemoratives also, so go ahead and check those out. I appreciate your guys' time. If you enjoyed the video today, go ahead and hit the like button. That's the best way you can support my channel. And as always, you guys enjoy coin collecting. Keep hunting. Keep stacking. I'll check you guys later.